Welcome to Detail Driven. In this video I'm going to be giving this 2007 Mini One a maintenance wash. So before we get stuck in, let's have a quick look around it. A couple of months ago I treated this Mini to a deep clean and full detail, including a 2-stage machine polish to remove minor imperfections and scratches from the paintwork, then a coating of wax and exterior trim restoration. I'll put a link in the description if you want to watch the highlights of that detail. As you can see, for a 17-year-old vehicle with over 90,000 miles on the clock, this Mini is in pretty good condition. The wheels could do with a refurb, and we've been debating whether to keep them silver or perhaps go gloss black to tie in with the door mirror caps and trim. What do you think? Silver or black? Let me know in the comments. The spotlights could also do with a bit of restoration. Perhaps we'll cover that in a separate video. I always start with the wheels because these are usually the dirtiest part of any vehicle. But before going straight in with the pressure washer, I use a citrus pre-wash on the wheels to help loosen the surface dirt. Here I'm using Autobead's Heavy Dirt Citrus Pre-Wash diluted 1 to 10. Once this has had 5 to 10 minutes to dwell, I go in with the pressure washer to flush out the arches and rinse the tyres and wheels thoroughly. Next I spray on Autobead's wheel cleaner diluted 1 to 2, leaving it for a few minutes to do its work before giving each wheel a quick layer of snow foam. The snow foam is called Arctic Storm from Car Gods. I've then got my wheel bucket with Autobead Pure Shampoo and a selection of brushes from EZ Detailing, Car Pro, Detail Factory, Auto Finesse and Auto Glim. To get the most from the shampoo, I agitate the bucket using the pressure washer. I always start with the arches because any debris that falls off them on the wheel or tyre can be dealt with as I move on to them. Tyres next, using the fantastic Detail Factory brush to clean the face of the tyre. This means we'll have a clean surface at the end of the wash if we want to add a tyre dressing. Finally, I get stuck into the wheels, making sure to get right into the barrels where all the dirt and brake dust is hiding. Once I've done the face of the wheel, I then give the whole area a good rinse before inspecting to see if it needs further cleaning or move on to the next wheel. Moving on to the bodywork, here I'm using the same citrus pre-wash, but this time in an IK pump sprayer, which helps to give an even coating across the vehicle. Next, a layer of Arctic Storm snow foam is applied to help remove as much surface dirt as possible before we go in with the contact wash. Pre-wash rinse, I then apply another layer of snow foam before getting my 2 buckets with grit guards ready for the contact wash. 1 bucket for shampoo and 1 for rinsing my wash mitts to minimise the risk of dragging dirt across the paintwork during the contact wash. I find having a layer of snow foam really helps with the lubricity, and the wash mitt glides over the paintwork, minimising the chances of scratching the clear coat. Working 1 panel at a time, I use a linear movement with the mitt to ensure good coverage and minimise scratching. After each panel, the mitt is rinsed in the bucket with clean water before being dunked in the shampoo bucket and used for the next panel. Contact wash completed, the car receives a thorough rinse. And while I've got the pressure washer to hand, I tend to finish the rinse by giving the door shuts a quick, precise blast in preparation for our interior cleaning. At this point we could go to drive the car, but before that step, I like to use another product that came highly recommended. This is Yum Car's Foam Plus, and I describe it as a foam-on, spray-off sealant, which is perfect and easy way of adding short-term paint protection between maintenance washes. It also smells amazing. Just 50ml to 950ml of water in a snow foam can is all you need. Simply foam the wet car and immediately rinse off. The key to getting best results is to foam once and rinse twice for the sealant to activate. Otherwise you can end up with some residue left over. Apply to all parts of the car: paintwork, glass, mirrors, trim, wheels and tyres. It's a fantastic product and easy to use. Foam Plus removed, we can move on to drying. I like to use my carbon collected blow dryer first to remove the bulk of the water and dry out those tricky areas like the wheels, arches and grills. It also minimises the physical contact we have with the car, meaning less chance of scratching the paintwork. The rest of the panels and glass are then dried using a large microfiber towel. With the exterior looking great again, our attention can turn to the interior. I always vacuum the car first to get rid of the worst of the muck and debris, removing the floor mats to make sure nothing gets missed. As you can see, this interior is pretty clean already, so a quick wipe round with a quality all-purpose cleaner is all that's needed. My go-to product here is Built Hamber's Surfex HD, diluted 50ml to 1 litre of water. It foams up really nicely when used with a detailing brush or scrub pad, or you can just use it with a microfiber towel. And finally, let's dress those tyres to finish off this maintenance clean. My preferred product here is Geon's Tyre Express, applied using a Car Gods tyre dressing foam applicator. And all that's left to do is stand back and admire the fruits of our labour.